Okay, so we've made some more progress to the Mustang, and we've got the wheels put onto the chassis now. I've had to glue those in place. The hubs were a bit too small for the actual the cap on the wheels, and they did sort of wobble about quite a bit, so I've had to sort of glue those in place to put those in. But that's the chassis sort of completed now. Now it's got the wheels on it. As we know, the interior tub's all sorted, and the good thing is, if we look at the engine that was done in the other paint and the colour of the body of the car, they're not exactly a spot on match, but they're almost. Which is good. We've got most of the decals on the body now. We've got the side ones on. Sorry, I'll bring that back into shot for you. So we've got the side decals on that side and also on that side. We've got the decals coming down the front. I've just got some more to go underneath. We've got those ones on, the ones on the roof and the ones on the back. Unfortunately, the ones on the top aren't too straight, which is a shame. I didn't notice that until it was too late. They've already dried. But hey ho, never mind. You learn by your mistakes. I mean, luckily enough, the kit didn't cost that much. So if I wanted to replace it and redo it, you know, not a problem really. I mean, the Mustang was a bit of a test bed really for some of the metallic paints that I'm using. But you know, it's still looking good. I mean, it's just the decals that are a bit of a shame. Some of them have creased a little bit in areas as well, which I wasn't expecting to happen. We've also got the bonnet done as well, and that's looking quite good. And I think the gold on those complements the colour of the car quite nicely. So the only stripes that I've got left really to put on are those ones there. They go on the back. These ones go down the back part, and then these around where the fuel tank is and the lights. So I need to get those on. Oh, and then I've got these ones here as well that just go on the front as well. So it's just a case of putting those on really, really slowly, because some of them you have to kind of slightly overlap with the others, and once you've got them in position, you don't really want them moving about the place. So you just need to sort of let the first lot dry before you put the second lot on. And then after that, there's not that many parts that are left to do, to be honest. We've only got the lights to go on the back. They've been coated with semi-gloss just to get rid of the chrome, and then the chrome inserts there for the lights have been painted in the Tamiya clear. And then we just got the headlamp covers there and the rear view mirror on that one to go. We've got the air filter there to go, and then I'm not sure what that is. I think it's a brace of some kind. I'm not sure whether that goes in the engine bay or not, to be quite honest, but I would imagine it would do. But that's about it really for the parts. I mean, apart from a couple of little lights and then the windows that need to go in, that's about it really. One of the other things that I am doing as well with this is I'm slowly darkening down the side windows on this car. I do want the rear window and these little windows to be smoked out. So I'm kind of doing the same thing as I did to the hardtop Beetle. But that's about it for the moment, guys. As soon as I've got some more work done to this, I will come back to you. Okay, so we've made some more progress on the Mustang now. We've got the decals on the front valance there, and we've also got the ones on the rear as well. We've also managed to get the decals on the front valance as well for the car. So the only things that are really left for me to do on this now really is give it another couple of gloss coats just to help seal in those decals and to help bring up the shine on the bodywork as well. and then I've got the battery to detail in there, and another couple of little bits and pieces on the inside of the engine. All of the surrounds for the windows and the doors, the door handles, etc., they're all going to be done in matte black, just so they tie in with the bumpers. So it's not too far away now, really, from being complete. We also need to get the lights in as well. So that's nearly done. So as soon as I've got some more work done to the body of this car, I will come back to you. Okay, so we've finished the Mustang now. This has had quite a few issues along the way, and that's really mainly learning curve for me, to be quite honest, more than the actual model itself. So it's not looking as good as it could do, if I'm to be honest. But you know, hey ho, sometimes, you know, when you're using new materials, you do have to go through the pain barrier first before you can actually start to get some pretty good work, like just like as I have done with the Charger, with the paint on that. But unfortunately, this poor little car has been through the walls, really, and as a result, it has actually warped one of the side panels there. As you can see, there's a huge gap going straight through it, and also on that side there, with the pillar there, that's warped. So you know, it's a shame, really, but unfortunately, there's not a lot you can do about it. As I say, I mean, this was the first car with the first kind of, you know, with these kind of colours that I'm using, and unfortunately it didn't work out too well. But it still looks good, actually, to be quite honest, after I got a grip with the paintwork on it. The headlights are still drying in at the moment. I've used the glue on those to dry those out. But as you can see, with the satin black on the bumpers and around the windows, it's not looking too bad. And then if we take a quick look at the back end, again, we've got all the satin black. I was actually going to use satin black on this, the whole back of that, but I decided not to in the end. I just decided to keep that the same colour as the car. But apart from that, she's not looking too bad. And then if we can lift the hood up on this one, that's what the interior is, the under the hood is looking like. You can see there's a little water bottle on the side. We've got the battery in there and a few other bits and pieces. So it's not looking too bad in there. And the engine, that was painted in the original festive green colour, and it almost matches this colour, but not quite. But I mean, it still looks good apart from that. You know, it adds a little bit of a difference with the colours of the paint. So that's quite good. So I'm quite happy with this one. Apart from that, the build quality on this is quite good. As I say, it's just those few little issues with the pillars there. But as I say, that was my fault more than anything else. It wasn't a fault of the vehicle. But that's about it, guys. I hope you've enjoyed the build on this one. You know, this has actually taught me quite a bit, actually, to be quite honest. And this was the, even though this was the first car build, it's the fourth one to be done, and that's mainly because of all the problems that I've had with the paint on that one. So I'm going to leave it at that, and I will catch up with you in the next build. So until then, thanks for watching, and please do take care.